Okay, Matt and Jacob, what's going on today?
All right, folks. Well, hey, good afternoon or morning to you there. Today, we are going to go out and look at yet another boat. It's only been about a week since we put the video out about looking at next projects and next boats to take on. And since then, we've already had 2 phone calls of potential donations. We had the first one, I think it was a 30-foot sailboat. And just right off the get-go had some history that was undesirable, such as had been grounded, rudder had some bad issues, sounded like a whole lot of fiberglass work that we didn't even want to get involved in, so we graciously denied that request. And then we just got another one just a couple days ago, and that's what we're going to go look at. Jacob's going to tell you a bit more about it, but we think it can really fit with our curriculum and help out students here at the school.
Right. So here at the school, we're lucky enough to have a little skiff that our students can take out and use to go crabbing or camping or whatever. But we have quite a bit of sailing folks who want to get into the sailing world, who want to work in the sailing world. And so having a sailboat accessible to our students to check out and use and work on makes a lot of sense too. So the next project, we're hoping to get a sailboat. And the one that we've been offered today is a little Santana 20, and we're going to go check it out, see what it looks like.
And instead of purchase, this is potentially free.
This is potentially free, and as our viewers know, and certainly all of us here at Marine Tech know, free can be the most expensive boat. We've seen it all in the past, from trees literally growing out of the decks of boats to frog eggs, actual frog eggs within the cabin of boats. So the picture looked nice. All we got was one picture from the owner, but picture is just a picture, and it could be from very long ago. We don't know. So we're going to go have a look at that and just put our eyes on it and bang around the boat a little bit and get some good photos. So that's the goal for today. And this was really fortuitous that this offer came in, because we've already been searching. Jacob's been doing a lot of work looking for potential boats for the boat club here at the school to purchase. So if this works out, maybe free will work for once ever. So we're going to see.
We'll let you know.
Let's go kick some boat stands. It's just on the other side of the island too. It's close to home.
And on a trailer, which for us is great.
Huge. All right, let's go check it out, gentlemen.
Welcome to the Skallywags, located in the beautiful Pacific Northwest, where Skagit Valley College has been training technicians since 1968. If you are looking for industry certification and the skills to work in maritime, this is the place to visit. Our staff will share so much knowledge and experience, you will not be disappointed. The workforce demand is very high, and all of our graduates are working around the world. If this sounds interesting to you, schedule a tour and come check us out.
Have history with building boats,
Yeah.
marine industry, and sailing and youth, and this is like a best transition from the kids using the little dinghies to the big ones.
Exactly.
Because it has everything on there.
Right. It's a
Yeah.
proper keel boat.
Yeah.
These things are pretty sporty, are they not?
Yeah.
They're fast. I remember there'd always be a couple of them. I used to sail in the yacht club and stuff like that.
What do you think, Professor?
So far, so good. I don't see any frogs swimming in the bilge, which is always good.
The water that's in there was probably from this rain.
I'm sure, yeah, I'm sure. No plants growing,
No trees.
which is, again, something we've seen a lot in the past. But no, you can tell this boat's been really well maintained.
I like
Glass
the
looks beautiful.
trailer, rigging. It could
Really nice trailer. The rigging, do you know the age on the rigging, Brand?
Well, I had I have paperwork on last time I had the stays
Yeah.
made down in Anacortes there from what's his name.
It was probably Andy back in the day. Yep, Northwest rigging. Yeah, the wire all looks really good. The fittings look pretty decent too. So. And that's of course something that's content for our students anyways.
Oh,
A few
put it
years
up,
down the
take
line,
it down.
we'll
Yeah, we'll
redo
make
it.
some new and just for fun.
Quinn, who now owns Northwest Rigging, co-teaches the rigging class with us. So
Here, let me hand you this camera. What's it look like down below?
check it out. For a 20-foot boat, there's actually quite a lot of space down there to. Here's our keel bolts. Looking pretty good. There's a little bit of water just from this rain last night, but not a lot of foliage. Let's take a closer look. Bulkheads, old marine ply bulkheads from, well, coming on 50 years old. A little bit of rot here, but changing these out wouldn't be too big of a deal and could be a good project. Here's our mass support here. Feels solid. We'll have to put some weight up here to see if it's flexy, but looks pretty good. Chain plates. Easy access to chain plates, which is what we like. Here they are. Pretty accessible. Would be easy to remove, so this would be, you can see there's been some intrusion here, not a big deal. This would be a great project for current rigging students to pull, inspect, clean up, repaint, and reinstall, rebed. But cool place to store the sails, maybe even take a nap if you need to, or hide from some rain. And for a 20-foot sailboat, really quite a roomy little cockpit, which I really like. This is gonna be a fun sailor. Ooh, sweet action on the rudder post, that's great. You're gonna be able to feel it swim, very nice. And all the deck hardware is looking very nice. Harken winches, all Harken cleats and things like that. Well labeled, very nice. This will be a very fun boat to sail.
Back again.
We have returned from our outing to go look at a boat, and as we mentioned earlier, anytime you're offered a free boat, chances are usually not that great that you're actually going to want it when you go put eyes on it.
Be skeptical. Yep.
Be skeptical. That's very important for everyone.
But look, you guys are both smiling.
We
still.
are. This was a unique situation in that this was a Santana 20. 1976 or 78, I think he said, late 70s, which of course had us worried because we're looking at 45 years old. But it really looked great. I mean, what do you think, Jacob?
Yeah, I give it the 2 thumbs up. As far as free boats go, I don't think it gets any better.
Had a really nice trailer. You can tell the boat's been well maintained for sure. The glass looked great pretty much all around. Rigging was in good shape even. Sails
look pretty good.
Sails were good. The guy even has a gin pole to help step the mast.
He kept it in the same spot that we want to keep it, so it has
Right.
all the fittings for the crane that we need to use and all the things.
Proven concept of being able to launch it right here from our little storage lot. So
Yeah, so at the marina right here, adjacent to school, we have this uplands storage area, and boats can sit up there with their mast on. They have a little mule, they call it, an electric boat mover, and you just run your boat down the dock here. And as Jacob just said, since the boat's been here before, it's got a center pick point with a couple of extra bridles for balance. And you can simply bring your boat down when you want to go sailing for an afternoon or a weekend. Unlimited in and out. You just come down, grab it with that crane, and set it in the water. Go sailing, so we don't have to pay moorage. It's one of the Anacortes Waterfront Alliance, Port of Anacortes. We got this little town set up super nice, and we're excited to have the opportunity to do this and provide this for students. These are some of our oars, Old Anacortes Rowing Society. They're temporarily outside while they're doing some dock work, but it's a beautiful boats. I always get distracted. Cool things. On out the dock, where we'll launch the new Santana, is the Anacortes High School sailing team there. Oh, got to have a sailing team in a maritime town, which is always a fun thing, called the Seahawks. And then down here is our, wait a second, what the heck? Oh yeah, it's October, Halloween's next week. Anyways, out here is where we keep our Marlon. This boat we actually had to pay for. It was nowhere close to free. But the students, the club had saved money and done some fundraising, and so we bought this last year, the first brand new boat the Skallywags have ever owned. And you've probably seen in our video, going to get the Fiat barge, we use this skiff. It's a great boat.
we think it's a go. We told them green light. So hopefully we'll see it at the school, and students in the rigging class can get working right away on inspecting, maybe pulling chain plates and checking that out. So
Yeah, the owner, Brian, super nice guy.
Awesome,
and
dude.
wants to pay it forward to people who are working and teaching new technicians and giving them passion of sailing. So it's going to be a win.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he thought it was just the perfect size boat to be training technicians and new sailors, and I think I agree.
Yeah, absolutely agree.
Only thing left to do now is get it, paperwork, and we'll go for sail.
Absolutely.
Thanks for watching.